Today, we explore 4 chilling unsolved disappearances that continue to baffle investigators and haunt families worldwide. From the tragic abduction of 7-year-old Jamal Abdul Faruq in Virginia, whose brother was found murdered while he vanished without a trace, to the mysterious case of British boys Patrick Warren and David Spencer, last seen at a gas station before being dubbed the Carton Kids, and the enigmatic fate of Swedish backpacker Max Vidar Castor, who seemingly walked away from his life during a solo trek in Australia. These stories highlight the fragility of human existence and the enduring quest for answers in the face of the unknown. Welcome back to Missing Persons Archives, the channel where we bring you some of the most haunting and mysterious disappearances from around the world. Today, we're diving into 4 cases that defy explanation. Join us as we delve into the details, theories, and lingering questions surrounding these perplexing vanishings. Let's begin. Jamal Abdul Faruq. On April 16, 1990, in Richmond, Virginia, 7-year-old Jamal Abdul Faruq and his 8-year-old brother Basil were dropped off at their mother's home on Clarkson Road. The boys greeted their mother, Tambra Ellis, then went outside to play around 2:30 p.m. Tambra, exhausted from an overnight shift, took a short nap inside. When she awoke, both boys had disappeared. A frantic search turned up nothing, until 3 days later when Basil's body was found in a landfill, bound, gagged, and stabbed. His remains had been placed in a garbage bag, indicating deliberate disposal. But Jamal was never found. Suspicion quickly turned to the boy's father, Everett Abdul Faruq, who refused a polygraph test, citing his religious beliefs. However, no evidence ever linked him to the crime, and both parents were eventually cleared. Authorities have classified Jamal's case as a non-family abduction. At the time of his disappearance, Jamal was just 4 feet 5 inches tall, weighed 47 pounds, and had distinguishing features like a scar on his right eyebrow and a gap between his front teeth. Today, he would be 41 years old. If you have any information, please contact the Richmond Police Department at 804-780-6748. Patrick Warren and David Spencer. December 27, 1996 should have been just another day for 2 boys from Chelmsley Wood, England. David Spencer, 13, and Patrick Warren, 11, spent the day playing together. That night, David returned home and told his mother he'd be sleeping at Patrick's brother's house. But the boys never made it there. Instead, they were last seen around 12:45 a.m. at a gas station near Chelmsley Wood Shopping Center. Patrick was riding his brand new red bike, a recent Christmas gift. The next day, that very bike was found abandoned behind the station. Initially treated as runaways, their case didn't garner serious attention. Authorities believed they were streetwise boys simply hiding out, but time passed and the trail went cold. The boys became known as the Carton Kids, featured in a national campaign, yet no leads emerged. Criticism followed. Why were they not taken seriously from the start? Why was Patrick's bike ignored for weeks? Many believe their working-class background influenced how the investigation was handled. In 2006, the case was finally reclassified as a no-body homicide. A suspect was named, but no charges were filed. To this day, Patrick and David remain missing. Max Vidar Castor. In 2005, 20-year-old Swedish backpacker Max Castor set out on a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Australia with 2 close friends. After 6 months of travel, Max stayed behind while his friends returned to Sweden. He ventured solo to Melbourne, intending to hike the Great Ocean Road. Max was an experienced outdoorsman, a former scout who loved nature. He emailed his sister from Warrnambool, stating the weather was cold and that he was waiting to start his trek. What followed baffled everyone. Max closed his bank accounts, mailed his personal belongings home, and sent emotional letters to friends and family. One letter to his father read, "I am tired of myself, but there is still so much beauty in the world. Now I am vanishing, and I love you all." His last known encounter was in Wye River, where he asked for free water and appeared tense. Despite numerous unconfirmed sightings, Max has never been found. Some believe he joined a cult. Others fear he took his own life. He remains a missing person in Australia. Anyone with information should contact Warrnambool Police or Crime Stoppers. These cases of Jamal, Patrick, David, and Max are a sobering reminder of how easily someone can disappear. Families are left with grief, confusion, and a desperate longing for answers that may never come. If you found this story important, please like, share, and subscribe to Missing Persons Archives. Let's help keep these cases alive, because someone, somewhere, might know the truth. Until next time, stay safe, stay aware, and never forget the missing.